Alright guys, we are here with the break number 2 of Cosmic Chrome. Like I said, we can get the pick your team closed up. I will throw up a pick your player 3-caser. So let's get rolling on this one. Cal involved here. Good luck to everybody in this break. I don't think I'll have to get top loader. I have enough. We'll see. Get all the Cosmic Chrome out of here. 12 boxes. Let me go grab a container to throw the boxes in. Put the cards in while we're breaking. Good luck to everybody. Hey, my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Project 2020 Ben Baller to the car. Give him a nice rub on all 12 boxes. Hopefully we have a break that's as good as the last one we did, but hopefully we can get it even better. Who doesn't like it better than the last Cosmic Chrome we did? The last one had a lot of insert hits, had some nice autographs. It's going to be hard to beat a Corbin Carroll autograph, obviously, but we'll see what we can do. I did readjust the prices on some of the teams in the current picker team that's open to kind of adjust for teams that didn't sell too well in the first go around. It worked for a couple of the teams, so I might have to do some minor adjustments again. Like I think I might have lowered the Astros too much, so they might go up just a slight bump. I'm not sure why the Tigers aren't getting picked up. I guess there's just there's no Riley Green love. Speaking of Riley Green, isn't that a coinkydink? That he popped up as soon, or that his base card popped up on top of a pack as soon as I said something about it. But there's a random up as well, a half case random. Figured the over $100 price point was a little much. I think J-Dom's getting called up today, as in Jason Dominguez, today or tomorrow, right? I do have some Bowman 2020 if you guys want to break that. I have a half case still left. I was gonna say, of jumbos. The rest of it's kind of not good, though, so I don't... We have Cabrera, Christian Walker. We have Trout and Ohtani. Stott, Riley Green, Ruiz. We're going to have Bryce Harper. It's going to be a something out of 99. You can't see because it's in his ass cheeks. 76 out of 99. Like the worst placement ever for the parallel numbers. We have Freeman, Langeliers, Alvarez, Joey Votto, Robert, Prado, Franco, Jones, Groshans, Cole, Turner, Rutschman, and Henderson. We have Gunnar Henderson right there on the base. Cronenworth, Rodriguez, Bieber, Vientos, McNeil, Valdez, Chapman, Josh Jung, Varsho, Julian, Seager, Kershaw, Arozarena, McCutchen, Witt Green, and Rutschman. We have Nelson, Arenado, Alcantara. We're going to have launch into orbit Jordan Walker. And we're going to have Corey Seager. Pete Alonso, Marte, Christopher Morel, Diaz, Verdugo, McLean, Altuve, Alvarez, and Bregman, Bryant, Valdez, Neto. And that extraterrestrial Jordan Walker, we have Webb, Swanson. I have Lowe. I have Wander Franco on the Nucleus Refractor. We have Lowe, Fujinami, Bohm, launch into orbit, Aaron Judge, and Colas. Have Riley Green, Bellinger, Spencer Strider for the Braves on the green speckle. It's going to be a 52 out of 75. Going to Spencer Strider. And the Braves, which is going to Joseph Bryson. We have Rosario, Gorman, Bello. We have C.J. Cron to the Rockies on the Aqua Shimmer. It's going to be a 115 out of 199. It's going to Greg Adams. Goldschmidt, O'Neill Cruz. We have Pena, Witt Jr., and Rodriguez, Otani, Senga. Raggins, Sosa, Brett Batty on the Refractor. Nestor Cortez, Guerrero Jr., Verlander, Stowers, and Rodon. That's going to be the first box. Yeah, dude, the cards they feel really nice too. They're not like super weighted like the soccer cards are, but the cards definitely have a good feeling to them. By far, the soccer cards that are made in Italy are by far the best produced cards when it comes to quality. Like, the quality's second to none on the soccer cards. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, one of the reasons why the Mets are the price that they are is their base checklist is so big in the in this product. I try to explain to other people too, like the base parallels of like veterans in this actually do pretty well. So like if you get a numbered, like let's say Altuve, rather than him being like an $8 card, he's like a $25 to $30 card in this. At least he was last year. I don't know if the prices will match last year. We'll see long term, but it seems like this is one of the products where the value, because of the price of it, actually holds pretty well long term. At least in the last, for a year. I mean, normally if a product's a year old, the value of singles don't hold very well. There has not been any Gunnar or Adley parallels or anything crazy in this case or the first case so far. But this is only the second box into it, so. We did pull some nasty Gunnar stuff out of Pristine. And last break we did have a Rutschman out of 50 parallel. In the Pristine break we just did, which that whole case was pretty disgusting. 3 101s, Trout autograph, Corbin Carroll autograph. I think it had another big autograph in the first half. Had a patch autograph, a Riley Green redemption. We have Senga, Raggins, Tatis, Soto, and Bogarts. We have Edman, Verlander, Stowers, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers, the Aqua Shimmer. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a sneaky good pick. 105 out of 199. Garrett Mitchell's going to, if he can become healthy, he's going to be like Corbin Carroll next year. I think he still will be considered a rookie too. I think he's up for Rookie of the Year next year because he didn't play enough games this year. I don't think. We got DJ LeMahieu, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have Christian Javier, 25 out of 75. He had the same exact injury that Corbin Carroll had, the whole labrum thing. So if he can come back like Corbin Carroll, he was putting up decent numbers before he got injured. So we'll see what happens. We have E.T. on the Michael Harris, Dylan Cease, Marte. We're going to have Drew Waters on the Nucleus Refractor. I have Nolan Gorman on the Refractor, McKenzie, McLean, Alonso, Seager, and Jung, and J.D. Martinez. I have Neto, Verdugo. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels on the ET autograph. Big hit here for Tom Scarberry and the Angels. Just snuck up on us. I have Gallen, Swanson, Lowe, Valdez, Betts, Fujinami, Bohm, Chisholm Jr., Alvarez, Walker, Cabrera, Thomas, Carroll, and Moreno, Marsh, Green, Ruiz launched into orbit, and Walker Buehler. I have Rhys Hoskins, Lopez. We're going to have Devers, Green, Scherzer, Story, Guerrero, and Bichette, Tatis, Baez, Cron, Mike Trout, Amaya, Bello, Riley, Bellinger, Nola, Sosa, Gorman, Shohei on the launch into orbit, and Jordan Walker. I have Adames, Cal Raleigh, Manoah, Michael Harris II, Machado, Murphy, Josh Hader, the Maryland native. And that's going to be a 6 out of 99 going to the Padres. I have O'Neal Cruz, Jimenez, E.T. on the Corbin Carroll. We got Harper. We have Harper, Judge, and Betts, Arraez, Meneses, Yu Darvish, Brett Batty on the refractor. We have Pena, Morel, Freeman, Ohapi, and Altuve. And that's going to be box number 2. Apparently I can't say my R's right now. I don't know what that was all about. Sure it did. Let's get into box number 3. We have Starling Marte, Trout, Pena, Witt, and Rodriguez, Stott, McLean, Alonso. We have Zach Neto, Freeman, Valdez, Neto again, Verdugo, Robert, Swanson, Lowe. We're going to have DeGrom, never can stay healthy, Groshans, Fujinami, Bohm. We have Bregman, Altuve, and Alvarez, and Gunnar Henderson. I had the best pitching staff ever to start the year in fantasy baseball, and they're all injured. We have Cabrera, Walker, Michael Harris II, Vientos, Ruiz, Jeremy Pena on the ET going to the Astros, 47 out of 99, going to Lamb Win in his first break. Or as the American folk that don't realize it's a Vietnamese name that just says Win, Nguyen. I was going to say, no, it's Win. I was going to say, if you ever see that name, it's a common Vietnamese last name, and it's Win. Like, all I do is win. I was going to say, going to Win. Anyway, we have Joey Meneses. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves when people just butcher their name because it's not even like a hard name to say. We have Joey Meneses on the nucleus. So might as well sleeve up DeGrom while we're at it too. We have Josh Jung, Alvarez, Green, Michael Cabrera, Kershaw, Franco, Langeliers, Ohtani and Trout, Nelson, Turner, Prado. We have Trey Turner again for the Phillies. It's going to go to Eric Black, 12 out of 99. Hopefully, Trey Turner will turn around for the Phillies long term and kind of just like a Nick Castellanos for his first years. First year was a struggle last year for him as well, but has been raking this year. We got C.J. Abrams, Logan O'Hoppe, Darvish, Buxton, Rosario, Meneses, Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman on the nucleus refractor. The nucleus refractor as well. We have Amaya on the refractor. Goldschmidt, Morel, Freeman, Bichette and Guerrero, Ohtani, Hoskins, Lopez. We have Josh Jung, 2 out of 50 on the gold. We'll call it lasers, but it's not lasers because it's not Panini. Nice hit here for the Rangers, and that's going to Ward. And Ward stays hot. But a second nice autograph. We got the Ohtani, and then we get the Josh Jung. We have Cortez, Cron, Scherzer, and Story. We have Carlos Rodon, Bellinger, Baez, Corbin Carroll, Diaz, Bello, Riley, Thomas Carroll, Moreno, Bryant, Sosa, Gorman, Bryce Harper, Webb, Stowers, Senga, Raggins, Lowe, Guerrero Jr., Verlander, Jordan Walker to the Cardinals on the Aqua Shimmer. It's nice hit right here. We're going to have a 155 out of 199 going to the Cards and Tom Scarberry. We have Oscar Colas to wrap us up on the third box. Hey, how you doing, Rob? I hope that work and everything's been good. I know it's hard for you to claim some teams earlier in the day. Box number 4 here. Can't get the pack open. Get rolling here. We have Salvador Perez, Bregman, Trout and Ohtani, Lee, Bichette, Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. I have a 149 out of 199. Got Cortez, Blade, Jones, O'Neill, Cruz, Rodon, Jimenez, Grisham, Verlander. We have Yandy Diaz, Meneses, O'Hoppe, Alvarez, and Freeman. Got George Kirby, Strider, Henderson and Rutschman, Chris Bryant, Polanco, JT Realmuto, Masataka Yoshida. And that's going to be going to Rob Gervin. And for as much as he couldn't hit a Yoshida and anything else, we get him the Stella Nova, Yoshida. Nice hit for Rob. Logan Webb, Willie Adames, Cal Raleigh, Manoa, Lowe, Machado, Murphy, Jordan Walker, Colas, Yu Darvish, Jimenez, Rutschman, Witt, and Green. We have Bryson Stott. We have Jacob deGrom, Tovar, Trout, Harper, Devers, Acuna, Ronald Acuna again. It is like one per case, essentially, pack-wise. We're going to have a 47 out of 50 on the Acuna going to the Braves. We have Tommy Henry, Bogarts, Soto. We have Pena, Witt Jr. and Rodriguez, Benson, Garcia, Yelich, Marsh, and Assad. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to answer a message. We have James Outman, Max Fried, Torres, Waters, Volpe, Devers. My boss asked me what time I can help him do something tomorrow. We have Acuna Jr., Mervis, Yastrzemski, Ty France, Altuve, Alvarez, and Bregman, Blackman, Santander, Burns, Franco, Mancini, Suarez, Vargas. We have Trevor Story on the nucleus. I have Rosario, Olsen, Gilbert, launch into orbit, Soto, and Paul Goldschmidt to wrap us up into box number 4. How's everybody's week been so far? I know it's been... anybody in Florida probably had hurricane issues. At least if you're on the West Coast or the Panhandle, might have had some issues. I guess not all of Florida would have had the same issues. Louisiana's on fire? I was going to say, we have Detmers, Outman, the Braves hitters, DL Hall, Ty France, Volpe, Logan O'Hoppe for the Angels on the Aqua Shimmer. It'd be 187 out of 199. We have Yoshida, Burns, Yastrzemski. We have E.T. on the J-Rod, Taglia, Vargas, Santander, Pete Alonso, Kyle Schwarber. We have Garcia, Yelich. Have Cabrera, Kwan, Mitchell, Garcia, Judge. The Mets, Tucker, Casas, Cabrera, Corbin Carroll, Springer, deGrom, Tovar, Trout, Witt, Devers, Acuna Jr., Yoshida, Contreras, Bogarts. We have Pete Alonso on the nucleus. We have Peraza, Cabrera, and Volpe, and McClanahan. We have Kyle Stowers, Senga, Raggins, Marsh, Guerrero Jr., Verlander, Rowdy Tellez on the gold for the Brewers, 45 out of 50. Walker Buehler, Starling Marte, Jeremy Pena. We're going to have Hoskins, Turner, and Schwarber. Byron Buxton, Alonso. We have Aaron Nola on the nucleus. We're going to have Wilson Contreras and Hunter Brown. Have Neto, Verdugo, McLean, Gabriel Moreno, Lowe, Valdez, Soto, Cade Cavalli, Bohm, Swanson, Devers and Casas, Liberatore, Walker, Fujinami, Trey Turner, Max Myers, Garcia, Yelich, Cabrera, Batty, Fried, Torres, launched into orbit, Bryce Harper, and Duran. Ezekiel Duran. Zeke's actually having a really good year. He's kind of like not talked about. It's a little unfortunate. I guess it kind of just is what it is. Yeah, that's a Gold Ranger award. It's a Josh Jung autograph. I tried. You should have seen the pristine break earlier, War. Might have been better than the first half of the case. Box number 6 and put us halfway there. Good luck to everybody. Ooh. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Cincinnati Reds on the launch into orbit. Sean Murphy, Willie Adames, Seager and Jung, Thomas, Jimenez, Machado, Gabriel Moreno on the Aqua Shimmer. Corbin Carroll autograph. We have 65 out of 199. On the Moreno, we have Nemo, O'Hoppe, Yu Darvish, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Votto, Freeman, Cedric Mullins on the nucleus. I have Stowers, Mullins, Sosa, and Gorman. We have Jeter Downs, Morel, Meneses, Carroll Moreno, and Thomas, Bell, Hoskins, Lopez, Starling Marte to the Mets. You might as well just start a Starling Marte collection, Steve. So 47 out of 75. On the green speckle. Have Chisholm Jr., Cron, Scherzer, Story, Greinke, Bellinger, Baez, E.T. Henderson, Herrera, Bello, Riley, It's Pena, Witt, Rodriguez. We have Peraza. Vaughn, Grisham, J.J. Bleday, Soto, Bogarts, and Tatis, Abreu, Strider, Jimenez, Harris II, Pasquantino, Polanco, Realmuto, Kirby, Smith, Riley, Manoah, launch into orbit, J-Rod, Rowdy Tellez, Nolan Jones, Lee. We have Corbin Carroll, Fletcher, Burns, and Yastrzemski. We're going to have a Supernova Bo Bichette. Going to the Blue Jays on the Supernova. This is also a one per case pretty much. Going to Brian Ward on the Blue Jays. Corey Seager, Vargas, Santander, JT Realmuto for the Phillies on the gold. That's going to be a 17 out of 50. Going to Eric Black. Kirk, Suarez, Mike Trout, Bichette and Guerrero, Mountcastle, Bregman, Gilbert, Ward, Rodriguez, Bichette, Perez, Olsen, and Javier. Garrett Mitchell, Aaron Judge, Ohtani and Trout, Toglia, Cabrera, Corbin Carroll, Aaron Nola on the Aqua Shimmer. That's going to be for the Phillies. And an 87 out of 199. Schwarber, Trout, Casas, Schwarber, Tucker, DeGrom, Tovar, Raggins, Springer, Devers, and Acuna Jr. Henderson and Rutschman, Witt Jr., Garcia, Yelich, Bogarts, Contreras, Outman, Fried, Torres, McClanahan, Volpe, Detmers, Tatis Jr., Kwan, Yastrzemski, France, Green, Rutschman, and Witt. We have Carlos Correa, Santander, Burns, Albert Pujols launched, Terang, Franco, Langeliers, Alvarez, Buxton, Turner, Prado. We have a launch into orbit gold. So 48 out of 50 on the Aaron Judge. Going to Luke in his first pick your team. He's in his first break last night with the random. 49 out of 50 launched into orbit. Aaron Judge. We have Hunter Brown, Cole, Gunnar Henderson, Pena, Witt, Rodriguez, Moreno, Julio Rodriguez, Bieber, Contreras, and Cade Cavalli. We have Adolis Garcia, Hader, launched into orbit on the Schwarber, Yoshida, Valdez, Chapman, Cronenworth, Liberatore, Julian, McNeil, Batty, Meyer, McCutcheon, Varsho, Alvarez, Bregman, and Altuve, Batty, Alcantara, Rosarena, Otani, Ezekiel Duran, Will Myers, Arenado, Julian, and DL Hall. Put the Julian on the Nucleus Refractor into a top loader right away. He's going to get top loaded anyways, but that's his first rookie card, so give him an honor of being top loaded. Hines, go upstairs. Hines, go back upstairs. Hines, go upstairs. Go. Go back up the stairs. I'll get you water afterwards. The old man's thirsty. He came down and stared at me like, "Look here, man, my bowl's empty." You have Ty France, Volpe, Devers and Casas, Nemo, Burns, Yastrzemski. We have the Sun, Shohei Ohtani, and the Planetary Pursuit going to Tom Scarberry. Nice Shohei. We'll put him on the other side of Marte. We have Votto, Vargas, Santander, Senga, Mullins, Gilbert, Suarez, Lowe, Bell, Bregman, and Olsen. The Braves hitters: Chisholm, Lee, Bichette, Perez, Greinke, Grisham, Blade, Jones, Herrera, Strider, Jimenez, E.T. Buxton, Peraza, George Kirby, Sosa on the Nucleus. I have Peraza, Cabrera, and Volpe, and Jeter Downs. We have Polanco, Realmuto, Rafael Devers, Rutschman, Garcia, Hader, Myers, Kirk, Mitchell, Judge, Jordan Walker, a second Aqua Shimmer, and that's going to be a 159 out of 199. So double Walker Shimmers. I have Ryan Mountcastle, Corbin Carroll, Riley Green, the Mets hitters: Abrams, Grayson. Going to have Cabrera, Rosario on the Nucleus. Masataka Yoshida, Javier, Trout, and Casas. We're going to have our third autograph of the case. It's going to be a Bryson Stott, 7 out of 25. And Stott has been very good this year on the Orange Wave. Going to Eric Black and the Phillies. I'm actually surprised the Phillies are still available. I think they're still available in the third case here. We have Fletcher, DeGrom, Tovar, Harris II, Abreu, Devers, Acuna Jr., Hoskins, Turner, and Schwarber, Pasquantino, Yelich, Bogarts, Harper, Smith, Fried, Torres, Garcia, Tellez, Detmers, Outman, Frank Thomas, and Alec Thomas. Back-to-back Thomases there. I'm pretty sure there's no relation between Frank and Alec, but I guess you never know. Yep, 4 auto. Oh yeah, 4 autos. My bad. I didn't see the Marte. We'll see. We'll see. There's another auto in the last 4 boxes. Like I said, I've seen some cases with 5 autos. I've seen some cases with 3 autos. It seems to be it's a 3 to 5 range. Even though from Topps it literally says 4 autos per case. Obviously, the last case we only got 3. So we'll see what happens. We have Andres Jimenez, Machado. We have Seager and Jung, Henry, Realmuto, Kirby, Bogart, Soto, and Tatis. We have Lindor, Manoah, Polanco. We have a Mercury Planetary Pursuit going to the Diamondbacks. And that's going to Tom Scarberry. Not that. We have Soto, Adames, Riley, Soto, Harper, Murphy, Walker, Buehler, Alonso, and Benson. Spencer Strider, Eloy Jimenez. We're going to have Stanton, Ramirez, O'Hoppe, Darvish. We have another autograph. Brett Baty put a 5-banger on this bad boy. This is a pick your team. Put a 5-banger on the Brett Baty. I'm running out of room on the board. I was going to say, all right, Marte. You got to go in the back, bud. To the front. Brett Baty going to Steve. We have Javier Assad, that closer's luck. Morel, Freeman, Meneses. He retook a team, closed it up, and gets the luck. We have Waters, Hoskins, Lopez, Franco, Mervis, Scherzer, Story. The Diamondbacks, Big 3, Young Bucks, Blackman, Baez, Cron, Bobby Witt, and Trey Mancini. We got James Outman, Fried, Torres, Correa, Volpe, Detmers, Liover, Paguero for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 127 out of 199 on the Aqua Shimmer. We have Terang, France, Bobby Witt, Harper, Judge, and Betts. Taylor, Burns, Yastrzemski, Tucker, Reynolds, Suarez, Vargas, and Semien. We have Olsen, Gilbert, Santander, Otani, Castellanos, Perez, Bregman, Bichette, and Guerrero, Stanton, Lee, Bichette, Alvarez, Diaz, Grisham, Blade, Jones, and Tim Anderson. yes, this is 100%. Has been a loaded case for sure. Actually, about the sorry, it was too much of a Charlie Foxtrot down there for me. It was Gabe, I was reading that from people looking up like the different planets that apparently Uranus has the wrong pack odds, and people haven't seen Jupiter, Saturn, and one of the other middle planets, Neptune, I think, have been the ones that are like the least on eBay. We have Darvish, Jimenez, Tristan Casas, and Devers, Robert, Meneses, O'Hoppe. We have George Springer for the Blue Jays on the blue. That's going to be 14 out of 99 to the Blue Jays and Brian Ward. Groshans, Morel, Freeman, Turner, Henderson, Hoskins, Lopez, Senga, Vientos, Scherzer, Story, and the big three for the Braves. We have Jung, Bellinger, Baez, Cron, Kershaw, Nolan Gorman, Bello, Riley, Nelson, Raggins, Sosa, Rodriguez, C.J. Abrams. We have Senga, Alec Bohm for the Phillies. We're going to have the Yankees, Seager, Verlander, Stowers. Launching to orbit, Austin Riley and Alejandro Kirk. Got J.J. Bleday, Nolan Jones, Lee, Stanton, Jimenez, Grisham, Rutschman, Diaz, Kirby, Strider. Phillies big three, Anderson, Polanco, Realmuto, Pena, Ramirez, Adames, Raleigh, Manoah, Lindor, Gilbert, and Suarez. We have Miguel Vargas, Ward, Bregman, Olson, J-Rod on the Sun going to the Mariners. And Matt. On the Planetary Sun, we'll take Strider down. We have Reynolds, Perez, Acuna Jr., Alonso, Semien, Bichette, DJ LeMahieu, McClanahan, Castellanos, Machado, runaway pile. We have Sean Murphy, Alvarez, and Paguero. And that's going to be box 10. Box 11. Good luck to everybody. We have Neto, Verdugo, the Red Sox, Walker, Lowe, Valdez. We have an out of 10 for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 3 out of 10. The Gold Vortex Space Ninja Black Donuts Refractor, whatever this is actually called. We have Edman, Bohm, Swanson. Gonna have Riley Green, LeMahieu, Walker, Fujinami, Alonso, Cease, Ruiz, and Cabrera. We're gonna have the Braves, McKenzie, Langeliers, Alvarez, Green, Martinez, Prado. We're gonna have Wander Franco. And there's a blue behind him. I don't know if it's an auto or just a regular blue. It's just a regular blue. Bobby Witt Jr. on the ET talent. It'll be a 44 out of 99 on the Bobby Witt going to the Royals and Brian Ward. We have Zach Gallen, Garrett Cole, Tucker, Bryce Harper, Betts, Rodriguez again. The Yankees and Alvarez. We have Cronenworth, Bieber, Miguel Cabrera, Marsh, Lopez, Morel, Freeman, Paguero, Story, Reese Hoskins, Josh Hader, the Maryland native. On the blue for the Padres. I think he had an aqua shimmer earlier, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be a 27 out of 99. We have Michael Harris II, Scherzer, Votto, the Mets, Cruz, Cron, Tommy Henry, Hunter Brown, and a race. We have Austin Riley, Bellinger, Baez, Pena, Gorman, Bello, Rodriguez, Altuve, Raggins, Sosa. The Phillies, Hunter Green, Stowers, Senga. We have Seager, Tatis Jr., Marte, Guerrero Jr., Verlander, Amaya, McLean, Alonso, Harper, and Nola. That's going to be box 11. There was a Nucleus Refractor Julian. Not number, but Nucleus Refractor. He's in the top-loaded cards. Oh, looks like we're going to get another autograph. So we're going to get 6 autographs in this case. We're way over capacity on the autos. It's gonna, who has a redemption? Anybody know redemptions in this? Who has a redemption in Cosmic Chrome? Are you going to get another Tiger? Do the Tigers have a redemption? Is that a Riley Green? Because I know he's redemptions in his redemptions in Pristine, and that was the last stuff to come out. Is Harper redemption in this too? We have Yelich, Bogarts, the Reds, Yoshida, Torres, Garcia, Dominic Fletcher on the orange. That's going to be a 4 out of 25 going to Tom Scarberry. And the D-backs. We have Toglia, Outman, Freed, E.T., Carroll, Schwarber. I have Detmers and then Cavalli. Matt McLean on the refractor. Tucker, France, Volpe. the Rangers hitters, and Springer, Burns, Yastrzemski. We have a launch in the orbit autograph variation, Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. And Luke in his first pick your team break on the redemption for Aaron Judge. So nice hit there. We have Bobby Witt, Suarez, Vargas, Santander, Contreras, Olsen, Gilbert, Mike Trout, McClanahan, Perez, Bregman, Kwan, Lee, Bichette, Pete Alonso, and Correa. Hold on. Gotta reel in a new guy. No, just joking. We have a McNeil, Valdez, Chapman, Bueller, Varsho, Julian, Matt Chapman. Let's say we have an Aqua Shimmer, 75 out of 199. Going to the Blue Jays. We have Buxton, McCutchen, Senga. We have the big three home run hitters from last year: Brown, Alcantar, Arozarena, Hall, and Moreno. Got Josh Hader, Myers, Arenado, Cavalli, Judge, Garcia, DeGrom, Liberatore, Carroll, Mitchell, the Blue Jays, Meyer, Casas, Cabrera, Buxton, Batty, DeGrom. We have Tovar, Trout, Duran, Devers, Acuna Jr., Stanton, and DL Hall. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. These triple cards, if for whatever reason there isn't three of each, I will random them off offline, and I'll share the list with you guys so you guys can look at it. I'm not gonna go through it right now because we're gonna be on the screen for another 30 minutes if I go through it. But I promise you, I'll share the list with you, and I'm not gonna rip anybody. People have been in the group long enough. No, I'm not going to do anything to your triple cards or whatever. We have Matt Chapman on the Aqua Shimmer, Fletcher on the orange Ray Wave, Hader on the blue, Witt on the blue ET. We have the out of 10 Taylor Ward. I think it's a little bit off center based on how these cards are, but I can't tell really what's centered or what's not. But I think it's a little bit to the left based on what the Strider is. We have Spencer Strider on the green, Springer on the blue, the Aqua Crone green, Javier Peguero on the Aqua Mitchell, the blue Harper, Julian on the Nucleus. We have the Launch into Orbit gold, Judge, Nola on the Shimmer, the gold Realmuto, the blue Turner, Moreno on the Aqua, Tellez on the gold, Ohapi on the Aqua, Acuna Jr. on the gold, Goldschmidt on the Aqua, and Hader on the blue. And let me take a quick pic of this real quick, and then... Oh, shit. My bad. Take a quick pic here. Since everybody was hating on Dang. Guess I've had a bunch of haters. That should do for a post. What a hit board. Anyways, let's get rolling here on the back row. We're going to have a blue E.T., Jeremy Pena, Julio Rodriguez on the Sun. The orange, 17 out of 25, orange Rayway Bryson Stott. The Starling Marte, 47 out of 75, green Speckle. Ohtani on the Sun. Then we're going to get the double trouble Jordan Walker Aqua Shimmers out of 199. The Supernova Bo Bichette to the Blue Jays. So then we're going to have the Yoshida Supernova for the Red Sox. The Launch into Orbit autograph variation, Aaron Judge. We have Brett Batty on the base refractor autograph to the Mets. Have Corbin Carroll on the Mercury. Josh Jung on the gold, and that's going to be... It's on the front, my bad. A 2 out of 50 on the Josh Jung going to the Rangers. And last but not least, Shohei Ohtani on the ET talent going to Tom Scarberry and the Angels. And that's the break, boys. I appreciate everybody for getting in it. You guys have a good night and be safe. If we fill up any of the other Cosmic Chromes, I'll break them. If we don't, I will see y'all tomorrow. You guys have a good night and be safe. If I don't see you guys later, appreciate you.